Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy 4-ingredient baked apple slices recipe. It is so simple to make and there's loads of adaptations too, so you can go beyond the 4 ingredients and make the lovely baked apple slices warming dessert to your tastes, which I've written all down in a blog post down below, so be sure to click through for that. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know if you give this a try and what you think of it. So let me talk you through all the ingredients and then we'll get baking. Now I'm starting out with apples over here. I'm using Royal Gala apples just because I found them at Aldi and they looked nice and luscious and delicious, so I've gone for them. You can go for green apples, Granny Smith apples, you can go for Pink Lady, you can go for red apples, cooking apples, really any apples that you like is what you can use. I'm using cinnamon for flavor because apple and cinnamon just goes so well together. We're going to melt a little bit of butter to make a nice creamy, buttery, sugary, cinnamony mixture to coat the apples in. So I am using Demerara sugar, which is like a raw brown sugar as my sugar. You can use any sugar you want. You can make it sugar free and use stevia or any other substitute. It is up to you. Or you could do a mix and have some brown sugar, Demerara sugar, raw sugar, and a bit of white regular caster sugar. It is up to you, and all the information will be in the blog post down below, all of the ideas, and there's loads of other ingredients you can include in this too. But yeah, these are the 4 core ingredients, and I've got the oven preheating behind me to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, and I'm going to seed the apples in a little bit. We're going to start by melting the butter with cinnamon and sugar. So I've got 30 grams or about an ounce of cubed butter, and to that we're going to add in 1/4 cup of our Demerara sugar. Use, as I said, any sugar you like. I'm going for 1/4. You can go for 1/2 cup, it really depends how sweet you like your sweet treats. 1/4 cup is perfectly good enough for us. And also add on 1 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon for lovely cinnamon flavor and goodness. And now we'll just get this on to melt. So just kind of keep melting it, push all of the butter down to get it all nice and melted, and you just cook it until you've got a lovely melted mix of sugary buttery goodness. It's barely taken a minute with constant stirring to get the butter to melt. The last of the butter is just melting now. Right, that's all melted, and now we'll set it aside while we see to our apples. Now to see to my apples, I've got my apples over here. I've got my baking dish that I'm going to be using. I've just lightly greased it so that nothing sticks. Now you can keep the apples with the peels on, with the skin on, or you can peel it off. I'm going to keep it on for the fiber, and it also just looks nice and pretty with the skin on. So I'm just going to get on and chop as many apples as I need to fill up my dish. I would suggest have 2 to 4 handy, and just, yeah, it depends on the size of the dish and how many people you'll be feeding. So I'm just going to get on and wash and chop all of my apples, slice them up and get them into the dish. So the apples are all sliced up. I only actually needed 2 of those rather big apples sliced up nice and thin, and you can see all the color from the apples, which I quite like. And now I'm just going to top it with all that lovely cinnamony, buttery, sugary mixture. So I'm just going to pour the mixture over and then just spread it to distribute it in every corner. The lovely cinnamony buttery mixture is distributed amongst the apples, and now you can pop it into the oven, which again is preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the apples are cooked through and lovely and golden, which I will show you next. My baked apple slices are out of the oven. The house smells pretty heavenly, and this can be enjoyed just on its own, or you can top it with some cooling ice cream or whipped cream, or even a bit of plain natural Greek yogurt for a bit of a healthier topping option. But yeah, that's the video for today for how to make this really easy baked apple slices recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know if you give this a try and what you think of it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.